The opinions you're about to hear are solely the opinions of your Ham Right podcast. Our intent is to inform and entertain, not to offend. So sit back, relax, and we finna get to this business, y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you may be listening to us in the world. It is your Ham Right podcast with your boy C Ham, aka Cal L, and as always, with my brother by my side.
That boy D Ham, what's good with you, bro?
Everything is everything, man. Like you feeling good, dog?
Feeling how I look. Good, you know what I'm talking about?
I see the patchwork, dog.
A little something slight, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I got something kind of like that.
What's up, man? What's good with you, man?
Man, I'm holding on, dog. I'm holding on, man. I was in the airport this morning, man. Ate some tacos, some airport tacos.
Them airport tacos, huh?
Oh, man.
Got the bubble gut.
Oh, bro, I bust loose before I got on the plane.
I'm thinking about busting loose.
Sitting there holding it.
Busting loose.
Yeah, man. So I'm going to try not to do too much laughing because I might go to rapid fire in here,
Boy, don't start no booty challenge, man.
All right, man. How was your week, dog?
Oh, man, it was, adventurous as always, wild week, a life lesson week. But, hey, one thing about it, can't keep a good ham down.
My man. Absolutely.
Rise to the top, you know what I'm talking about?
Keep rising to the top.
You just got the bubble guts and give me
death.
Man,
stop. You sit there and be pulling thumbs like trying to make a dog not dupe. But all right, man. So hey, check this out.
You a fool.
So this week,
speaking of boo-boo,
man, we finna take y'all to we got a write in this week. One more time, dog. All right, we got to write in this week. So to all our listeners out there, y'all know how we get down when we do these corner episodes. This one comes from K Will. Gotta back it up. K Will, longtime listener and fan, my brothers. 2 questions. 1, do you guys still do the corner question?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. So matter of fact, at the end of this, I'm going to give y'all the call sign so y'all know where to write in and let us know some of the stuff y'all want us to talk about. Haven't heard one for a good spell now. If you do mine if you would.
Well, how old is he?
For a spell. Get a spot of tea.
Boy, he getting coffee for 25 cents. Boy.
Oh, don't give him the business yet, man.
Thank you for listening, though, bro.
Yeah, indeed, man. So if you do mine, and we are
if you will.
To do it. If you will. There we go. My wife has been doing things differently with her phone. For instance, she flips her phone face down at all times now when she didn't used to. That on top of her phone stays going off with texts and notifications at all times of night. Exclamation mark. She looks crazy at times when I walk in the room and she's on the phone. I think she's cheating. I say again, I think she's cheating. But then again, I don't. Is it me or her? Yeah, I'm right. And this is from K Will. All right, you lean in, dog.
Wow. Well, it's a fine line between riding with your assumptions and going with your gut feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So that's number 1. I know people that ride with their assumptions like they facts. It could be more than 100% wrong.
Yep.
At the same time, your gut feeling is your gut feeling. Now, they say when people start changing their routine and their daily activities and start changing the game up, something's afloat, something going on.
Yeah.
There's a reason behind it. So, you walking in the room and she looking like she got her hand stuck in a cookie jar.
I ain't doing nothing.
That's suspect. But at the same time, too, I don't do it because I just don't. I have no reason to flip my phone over.
Right.
So I just leave my shit. But I know people who flip their shit over, and that's just because they don't want people in their business or their privacy or whatever the case may be. that don't mean they out there doing right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because they flip their phone over when they have their phone out because they don't want people seeing what's coming across. I don't know. At the end of the day, if you want to find out and you want to really know K Will, you need to talk it out with her.
Bam. I knew you was gonna get to that. I knew that's what it's gonna lead
Hey,
to.
what's going on?
I knew that's what it was gonna get
And
to.
then you gotta ask the status of your relationship. Are y'all on good terms or bad terms? Not that that's the end all be all, because you could be on good terms and she out there doing wrong, or you could be on bad terms. One leg up. Or you could be on bad terms. But at the end of the day, talk it out. Ask her.
That's how I'm gonna end mine with talk it out. But I'm gonna go into I think there's more to this. Kay. It's something you ain't telling us. Like my brother said, you know, the relationship, however your relationship is right now, that could dictate her actions. So if y'all on boo-boo grounds right now, then you know that might be cause for it. So how much attention have you paid to her phone, you know, before? Were you looking at her and picking up her phone? Did y'all have access to each other's phone and everything like that? I don't like playing them games anyway when it comes to the phone either, man. But like my brother said, if you really want to know, just ask. You know, I don't know how long y'all been together or anything like that. You sound like pretty like you might be in my age group with some of the stuff that you saying here, you know, for a spell and you know and everything. But communication is always the key. And I don't know how many times we've been on corner questions and we had to tell y'all communication is the key. So if you want to know, ask. That's it. Ask. Let her know, hey, this looks suspicious. You never did this before. Why you doing it now? You know, I don't know. But that's my take on it, bro.
Hey, I mean, he's an older gentleman, using words and adjectives like spell and would you, could you. So, I mean, what's the status in the bedroom? What's the status on the trust issue?
Yeah.
What's the status financially? I mean,
those are all questions that y'all need to sit down and talk about and ask, man. And
what's going on? You looking for something that I'm not providing elsewhere? I mean, I don't know, but it could be nothing too.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I know you was waiting on me to get on the girl side.
Well, no, yeah, I was, but you know they had them games. You know them new games that come out. They be the newest trend.
They sitting there playing on them and everything like that.
I mean, I don't play them shits. I couldn't tell you, but that don't mean other people. And, you know, you play them.
I play them.
Yeah,
I play them. So yeah, man. So Kay, don't jump to no conclusions, man.
Cheating on me.
Yeah.
Is Jody paying visits around here?
Jody.
Is Drew Hill around here? Somebody sleeping in my bed?
Well, yeah, like you said, ask her. You used to keep your phone face up. Why you turn it down now? Yeah. You know, those are all simple things that you can ask.
Why why is going off at 11, 12 o'clock at night?
Now that's a problem. That's a problem right there. But again, ask K Will. But thank you for your write-in. I hope we gave you some advice here that's going to save your relationship. You know, if it needs to be saving or it will be saving. To those who want to write in, you can hit us up at your hamrightpodcast at gmail.com. That's YAHAMRIGHT podcast at gmail.com.
Turn the phone off.
Yeah. Turn it off. Turn it off. Make sure you put in the subject box. We're going to read it anyway, but make sure you put in the subject corner and we will see about getting you on and respond to your corner question. What you think, man?
I think that thing wild. You know what else wild? BT Awards and the Soul Train Awards have officially been nullified, as in they are no more as of right now as we speak.
So, and here's the thing. I'm gonna give them some backdrop on it real quick because I'm a little bit disappointed by this, man. The CEO has made a decision to indefinitely suspend the BET Hip Hop Awards and Soul Train Awards. So basically, over the past few years or whatever, both shows have dropped viewers by 30%. Now, the 2025 BET Awards, we talked about that on a few months ago or whatever after it dropped. They said that had a 50% drop in ratings compared to previous years, man.
Mm-hmm.
I could not believe that, man.
I can.
Yeah. Well, I
You
mean,
don't watch it.
well, touche. I'm one of those.
You sit there and say it, but you don't watch it. I can't believe that's crazy.
Which is what I was about to say. Why we don't support us?
When last time you watched the BET Award, Soul Train Award?
Oh man, I watched it when we had to talk about it, so I had to go. I went back and watched it. But if we weren't gonna talk about it, I wasn't gonna watch it, man. To be honest with you, man, I wasn't gonna watch it. But I mean, the way things are changing right now, though, in the media, I can see how it's dropped, man. You know,
the awards ain't what it used to be. I mean, it's only so many rabbits you can pull out your hat. It's only so many times you can bring New Edition on the stage for them to dance. It's only so many times. Prince and Whitney Hutton and Mike gone. They gone, so he's like, ain't no icon. How many icons is there left for you to bring out all of a sudden for them to do a guest appearance? Elder Barge already came out a couple years ago. Yeah. Song like George Michael. I mean, times change. And what's the new platforms of social media and podcasts and other platforms where they're saying, hey, it's not saying it's the end of it. It's just the end of it on BT right now.
Right.
They might bring it back later on. But then the ciphers ain't the same. Like, the shows ain't the same, man. And like, we watch it, but yeah.
But it's like you said, man, with all these things changing in media, that's the disappointment I have right now. Why not say we're going to put it out on different platforms or do something different instead of just
BT fell off, man.
Yeah.
BT Ben fell off.
Yeah. Next topic, bringing something back. Man, the Nicki Minaj challenge.
Oh, Lord.
Bruh. So this is what's trending on TikTok right now. Nicki Minaj. It's about her. It's in her video, her high school video with Lil Wayne. So if y'all want to see it, go back and look at that video right there. But you can look at this picture here and see this is what they're trying to do. So basically, you're in heels, you kneel, cross your legs, stand on one foot, all on a stack of while standing on a stack of objects. Now, some stars did the challenge. Sierra did it and looked good doing it on a stack of dumbbells. Whitney Carson, y'all, if y'all watch Dancing with the Stars, you know, she's on there. Here's a picture of her doing it too. But it didn't go so well for the 32-year-old beautician and new mom from Russia. Man, she tried to do it and fell down and broke her spine. Y'all take a look at this. I mean, what are these people thinking, man, by doing all these challenges? There was that challenge, there was the box crate challenge, there's the ice challenge. I mean, all these different challenges that people.
And boy, you know who don't never even step up to the challenge when it comes to that foolishness?
You ain't clear your throat.
What?
Man.
On top of a countertop? I'm not gonna do that on 2 feet.
Man. And you ain't young.
Man.
You ain't young. You can't bounce back from nothing like that, man.
Stupid games, win stupid prizes, like I said.
Well, maybe she was bored, dog. Maybe she got bored.
She laid out on the board. she left about the house on the board.
Hey, luckily she's sitting in a chair blowing in the direction she want to go.
Everything you see on the internet ain't real, and at the end of the day, it's a different. Man, I don't even want to talk about it because when play stupid games, win stupid prizes, speedy recovery.
Yep, there you go. It's something I do want to talk about in reference to that, man. Like I said, she was 32 years old, dog. So you say that's something that you won't do or anything like that, and you're right. I'm an adventurous cat, and I still ain't finna try nothing that's gonna send me to the upper room like that, you know. At our age, dog. At our age, man, do you think it's a such thing as getting bored?
Hell no. You know what's crazy? I hear
that came out quick too.
What? I hear people all the time talking about I'm bored, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm out. No, that's not even bored. Is not in my vocabulary anymore. If I got there's no such thing as being bored.
You could always find something to do, huh?
What? Me sitting back, watching TV, watching westerns, sipping on something. What? In AC? That is not boring. That's chilling. Ain't nothing boring about chilling.
I got one for you. So you hit the number, and bam, you got millions. And I used to hate it. I still hate when people tell me this. I be like, man, yeah, I stopped working. No, you wouldn't stop working, man. You'll get bored. Shh.
When people say when people talking about, oh, I couldn't sit home all day and just not do nothing, I'll show you how it's done. Excuse me, boy, hard as I done worked my whole life.
Indeed.
And the trials and tribulations out here catching skin cancer and just back-breaking work and whatnot. Boy, look here. Man.
So let me sit back and show you how to do this.
I can show you how it's done. Talking about you couldn't do it. I'll show you how it's done.
I could definitely
and I can't wait until the day comes upon us.
It's going to happen.
Oh, yeah. Most
it's going to happen.
In the words of G-Money. Most definitely.
And matter of fact, dog, it's right around the
corner. We're going to go fishing 2-3 times a week. The other time, we just going to be chilling, watching TV, and drinking and chilling.
Humming people, let me tell you about my best friend. You ain't going to hum that, but I probably will. All right, man. So let's move on, man. I want to talk about them Sanders brothers, dog.
What about you? You didn't answer the question.
What?
About being bored.
Oh, I had to stop myself from cussing. I was about to say, shh. No, I don't think there's a such thing as being bored. Because I could find joy in taking a nap.
Touche.
So yeah, I ain't never bored.
Yeah.
You'll never hear that come out of my mouth, and that's no matter what's going on. What you doing, man? I'm bored. Nah, you ain't gonna hear that.
There's so much other stuff I could be doing. There's no such thing as nothing to do.
Yep. Grow plants. Fix my fishing reels and rods.
Yeah, watch something. Lay down. Like, chill.
Yeah, go to sleep. Shh, go to sleep. All right, man. So yeah, I want to talk about them Sanders boys, man.
That boy Shiloh and Shador
snapped.
Both on balling.
Snap. They balling out, man. So Shador Sanders, son of prime time. Yeah, y'all all know him. He quieted some of his critics this weekend in his NFL debut. He completed 60.9% of his passes, threw for 138 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions, with a passer rating of 106.8. If that ain't throwing something in your hater's face.
That boy balling.
Yep. And my man, I'm gonna show you. I like Shiloh better, but I like both of them, but I like Shiloh better. Now he's a Buck too. So Shiloh, who signed with the Bucks as an undrafted free agent, right now Ty Bowles got big aspirations for him and everything like that, and he planning on trying to make the All-Pro 2025 special teams team this year, man.
That's what he claimed. That's one of his goals. Shiloh living his best life in Tampa Bay, man.
Oh yeah,
right. Showing up everywhere, all the food eateries, eating because he a foodie. And yeah, like you said, the head coach talking good about him. Shador ball, showing people, hey.
Glad. I'm so glad too.
Man, that's go to show you. Them boys make lemonade out of lemons. And that, their dad rich, they rich, the NIL money, they got, they worth millions or whatnot. Them boys still hungry.
Yeah, I was gonna say they don't even need to do this.
Well, no, but
that's their dream. It's always been their dream.
Yeah, I mean, they don't make them like they used to. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them boys. Indeed. And speaking of, don't make them like they used to, and because it's unheard of. Nowadays, Gen Z, Gen X, YZ, WX. KRP, whatever.
You say WKRP in Cincinnati.
Shit, whatever they call the youngins. I'll show you the game, youngin. Top 5 this week is top 5 things kids don't do anymore.
Man. Yeah, go ahead, you first, shot that over to me, man. All right, so here go mine. Neighborhood sports. You don't see kids out in the middle of the road no more playing football. Well, we called it hot butter biscuit, throwing whatever we got up in the air, hide and seek. Some of y'all play hide and go get it, or whatever. Foot races, running around out there. That's all in one. Manually turning the TV. You tell a kid now, hey, go turn the TV on. They looking for a remote. They don't even know how to push a button and turn the TV on. All right. Get up early on Saturday morning to watch cartoons. That was our joy.
Then you go outside to play at 12 o'clock.
Until it get dark.
Street
you
lights
come on in. And that's what that was my next one. That riding bikes all day until it get dark, you know. And then my last one is drinking out of the spigot.
Boy, you crazy. You know, it's crazy. Pop used to whistle. And he whistled so loud you could hear it from like blocks. So
that was the sign to come home.
Yeah. So we was down the street or in the neighborhood or at the basketball courts or whatever. You hear that whistle, he'll whistle twice. After the twice, when you come home, he'll get in the car and come looking for you. Man, that was a good list, bro.
All right. Better than last week, huh?
Yeah.
You gave me the business about my list last week.
Your list last week is kind of rough.
I'm going to sip the ginger ale while you doing that.
All right. So my list this week, top 5 things kids don't do no more. Go outside and play. Thus, they don't go outside and play. They don't mingle amongst the peers. They don't fight. That's why there's all this shooting going on. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, touche. Good point, man.
They don't know how to fight. They ain't never been in no fight before. So when, you know, some jump off, they get punched. They want to come back and bust them.
Yeah.
Go outside and play. Get in a couple fights. You know what I'm saying? You won't be scared. Going to Blockbuster. Renting video games.
And videos.
Anything,
yeah.
Go rent your game for the weekend. Turn that thing in. Rent it Friday. Turn that thing in on Monday. You done, beat the game. You done played it a couple times. Rent you a video. They don't know about Blockbuster.
No,
that was some special.
And they shut down. Now.
Prank calls.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, call ID now. Everything got call ID, so you just can't call and prank call nobody and be like, hey, it's a bomb, or hey, I'm breaking in your house, or just whatever the case may be. I shit it on your store stuff, or whatever the case may be. Going to the house, though.
Oh, the candy lady.
Juleps. Hot sausages for, going with $2 and leaving with like 4 things to eat and something to drink.
That don't even exist no more. Huh?
No.
Man.
Because times change.
Yeah.
You can't, let kids in your house. They might rob you. You can't, trust your kid. I'm almost like, daddy just let us go to the house. Are we going can we have $3 to go to the house store? Okay, go ahead. Now you be like, damn, I don't want them going in them people's house. I don't know people like that.
Yeah.
And then shit, the people gonna be like, I ain't gonna let these YNs
look mighty nice in here with all this candy.
Yeah. Girl, give me that 50 cents. And number 1, drinking out the water hose. Kids, drinking out the spaghetti, the water hose. Burn that shit get hot.
Oh, that first sip. You mess around and take that first sip out the
4th degree burns, boy. You gotta let it run.
Oh man, yeah, that's one drinking out of the hose, man. That thing do it to you, man. Yeah, you got a good list too, man. So all right, hey, y'all you do. Yeah, and have me calling me out and everything. Y'all hit us up at your handwrightpodcast@gmail.com. That's YAHAMRIGHT podcast @gmail.com. You can also hit us up on Facebook, Messenger, Instagram. You can comment on the YouTube. We respond to those as well. Y'all can find us wherever there's a podcast to be found. We can be found there. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And again, I'm gonna let them pause so they can do it. Bam. So y'all should hit that like and subscribe button, man. All right, man. What we got next?
Well, we got the craziest thing we saw on the internet this week. And boy, this was wild. Truly wow.
Let it speak for itself, though.
Hell no.
You see how that seagull looked in the screen?
Gave the side eye.
It's a giant. Oh man, he ain't go for the bread.
Who pays that? Who's responsible?
For paying that. So
I mean, that's $115 steak. So is the restaurant responsible for replacing the steak, or is the patron responsible because the seagull done came out the sky and done snatched up the steak before I could eat it? Because the employee, who's the last one to touch it? I can't help it if you place my steak right there
in the center of the table, enticing all the seagulls
in front of the seagulls, got them slobbing on top of the building.
Oh, you know, man, that's a good question, dog. That's a good question, man.
That's $100 steak.
I would think that the owner or the manager or whatever come out and be like, hey, we saw what happened, or the people see what's happening. We're gonna just give you another one here. We'll be right back.
And obviously it's a problem because this ain't the first time it happened.
Not to him.
So we know how seagulls. We in Florida. Ooh. You know, you be at the beach. You eating a sandwich or a hot dog. They'll right through your pants, and so you know it's a problem.
Yeah, don't make a mistake and feed one of them too, because all of them coming out.
Who is feeding? You feed seagulls?
Yeah, I got feed them.
Oh Lord, you part of the problem.
I give them.
You an enabler.
I'm enabling all the seagulls out
but
there.
You sitting there saying that they should, the restaurant should, but what if they don't? And be like, hey, that's on y'all.
But what can you do?
What you mean? What I can do?
What am I do?
What am I do?
yeah. I mean, at that point, what you gonna do? You gonna walk out on the bill? You gonna slap? You gonna slap somebody? Or
I mean, that's $115 pill to swallow.
It is, and you might just have to swallow it.
Try to shoot them over at the sky and get. Hey, y'all
ever been dead against all seagulls?
Cook this steak in the seagull, like flambe that thing.
Seagull, well done.
Yeah.
Well, why he ain't stabbed? He could have stabbed him.
And that's the thing.
He ain't even. He jumped further back than she did.
Yeah, like first reaction.
American me, dog.
Man,
that was crazy, man. That was a good one though.
Well, yeah, I be on my P's and Q's, boy. If the seagulls are around on the deck, we're gonna take this thing on in. Cause boy, they kill.
They'll do it to you.
But they would have to call Peter on me.
Okay. It is illegal to kill a seagull. You know that, right?
Yeah, they're nuisance animals. Obviously, it don't matter anyways. $115.
You gonna get it out of him one way or another, huh? In blood. You see, I'm gonna get my 115 pounds of meat out of you right here.
Look here.
Tell you something, you vicious ass piece of jelly.
Boy, you trying to eat my steak, my dinner?
Oh man. All right, y'all. So that was the craziest thing we saw on the internet this week. Y'all make sure y'all let us know some of the stuff, crazy stuff y'all seen out there. And we may even shout it out, man. What you got for the people, dog?
Hey. Appreciate y'all, as always, taking time out week in and week out to listen to us and watch us. Leave y'all with this tidbit. Nah, you know what? I'm just going to say some real shit. At this point in my life, I'm at the point where I know my worth. It's the next chapter in my life. You close, you start new chapters, you end chapters and start new ones. I'm at the chapter in my life where I know my worth, and I'm not settling for less, and I'm not dealing with nothing I don't want to deal with.
Mine.
Can't put a price on peace of mind, and I'm not. And one thing about it, man, I am not finna sit here and run myself crazy about stuff that I can't control, but at the same time, I'm gonna take care of the things I can control. Stay grinding, stay shining, stay blessed. We're going to get up.
Indeed. And in the words of my man Stevie Wonder, hate knows that love is the cure. So y'all stop hating out there, please, and get to loving. We out. Right, give it to me.